Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is your Red Pill MGTOW brethren, Meg Tiger, coming at you with a short rant about the Ciara Wilson, Russell Wilson rumor that's been going around in the entertainment world. Recently, I guess Ciara was on Colin Cowherd's show saying that her hubby may be a giant for the New York Giants in the future. And she was quoted as saying that she, I guess, basically wanted to be in an entertainment mecca type of city instead of where she's currently at, which is in Seattle. Basically, here you have a woman who is running the career of an NFL player. She's playing as an agent and as a sports lawyer for this guy. Now, it's very obvious that she controls the relationship here. Bottom line. And see, this is what you get when you got a male who pretty much was on a rebound after his divorce and was so sad and blue-pilled that he didn't even do his research before he met this chick. He only said that he can't believe it's true, that he's in love, he's about to be married to the dream girl of his dreams as a kid, watching her on TV sing her little heart out, and now he's about to be married to this chick. A couple years later, he now has a baby with this chick. First he was Captain Save-A-Ho, White Knight, and now he's having a baby with this chick, and now they had their first daughter, which is a beautiful little girl, don't get me wrong, but he basically had a child with another thought. She is a thought, like I said in my last video. She's a thought. No different. But because this guy is so blue-pilled and so simp, he did not do his research, as I'm sure. Because if he would have, I don't care who the chick is, he shouldn't have even picked this chick in the first place, just because of her track record. But because he was so blue-pilled and simp, that flew past his head, flew right over his head. He didn't even see it. And now that this chick is now saying that she'd rather live in a mecca city, an entertainment mecca city, where it's more geared towards her career than his. If it's now her say so, it's basically adios for him and the city that he built his foundation in, because that all doesn't matter to her. She's not totally a sports buff. She's not totally a chick like Giselle, Tom Brady's wife. She's not like that. Because if she was, she would have gave up her entertainment career. Because you can't have both. Red pill man, we already know this, but blue pill man, listen to this. If you're married, your wife does not really want to have both. Or she cannot have both. Even though you would love her to have her thing, but if you're together, she can't have both. She can't have her career and be married and be a mother at the same time. It's impossible. Somebody's got to give up their career. And in this case, she does not want to give up her career totally to sacrifice just to be with this guy. Because if she did, she wouldn't be talking about living in a mecca city where it's entertainment, geared towards entertainment. She would be like, well, wherever the Super Bowl is going, wherever, his career is going, I'm going. But she automatically is saying that she doesn't want to live in the city where he's built his foundation in. Understand that this wouldn't have happened had Russell did his research and just stayed MGTOW or became MGTOW until after his career, if he really wanted to be married that bad. Be like Troy Aikman, be like Ndamukong Suh, somebody who is focused on their career, all in from day one, and then afterwards get married if you really want to. Saves you a lot of trouble, saves you a lot of time and stress from having to deal with somebody who's controlling your career pretty much. Because she really has vice grips on this cat. She's got a child with this cat. She's already in the spotlight. People know her. She's got a fan base. So basically, if he was to jump out of pocket, jump out of line, his butt is grass, and people would cater to her and say she's innocent. She can do no wrong. She's an angel. And this is when the relationship is really going to take its toll and go downhill, down spiral, because one person didn't want to give up their career. One person showed a little resistance when it came time for catering to the other's career. How very unfortunate for this cat. As young as he is, as talented as he is, as much shelf life he has in the NFL, because he still has a lot of shelf life left, but that could all come to a very abrupt end because, again, this chick has vice grips. And we all seen it when these chicks got vice grips, how good of an NFL player you could be in the very beginning, but when you're with a chick who has vice grips, how easily your season can come to a dead end. Case in point, Chad Ochocinco Johnson and the chick that he was with, how his came to an end after the domestic dispute. Aaron Rodgers, when he was with that one chick, and after a while, his career started taking a little downward spiral because he were mostly focused on her instead of perfecting his skills on the field. And then now that he's got rid of her, but he's still with another chick. But, at the time, it was like, man, this guy he was on fire for a minute until he started investing his time with that chick. And the OTAs and whatnot, all those training times, he wouldn't be with his team. He would be more like in Italy or Cancun somewhere with this chick, missing out of the camaraderie with his team. But this is the type of stuff you got to go through when you are in a relationship. The so-called tug of war type of games that you got to play. the chess, the checkers type games that you got to play with your partner. And it's obvious. It's very obvious. But egos are sometimes some things that people don't want to admit because of egos. But it's very obvious to us red pill men. But that's all I got. Stay red pill, stay MGTOW. I'm out.